All right, hello everybody, and welcome into another day of post-show headlines. I'm taking the lead today, Johnny, and I actually just audibled one of the questions based off of a conversation that we had right before we started recording.
Okay, good. I like this.
That's why I ran out of the room. He told me to just ad lib, but come on, man, I can't ad lib. But we'll start with this one first. So Sunday's game, there could be weather involved, like snow. You mentioned that there could be 3 to 6 inches of snow.
Could be, yes. 1 to 3 is definite, looks like. 3 to 6 possibility. Who knows?
So my question for you, and I've already told this story. I told it to you yesterday. I missed the entire snow game, the Shady game against the Lions. I missed it. I was stuck on 95.
It's because you wouldn't put your grandmother on public transportation.
We were driving Grandma back from church to her house in the Great Northeast.
Can you not take the regional rail, Grandma?
95 shut down, so I missed the entire game, which sucks. The only game in my life that I've missed. What is your favorite memory in sports? And it doesn't have to be Philadelphia, but obviously Philadelphia's an added bonus, where weather was a factor.
Weather was a factor, so it's got to be something sort of good. I attended both games of the doubleheader that ended at 4:41 a.m.
That's right.
I was in attendance for the entire time from the 4:35 start of game one to 4:41 when Mitchie Poo got the hit. It was amazing. I was there for it. I think we had 3 rain delays.
So we were there for 12 hours. Like, what did you do? We were there for 12 hours.
Snuck into the press box for some of it because I had press stuff at the time, working with another radio station at the time. And so I was able to go and jump in there. But it was amazing. It was a great experience.
Dude, 12 hours. That's crazy.
I would say,
again, personal, because I was there. Game 3 World Series, when it didn't start till after 10 o'clock. I know everyone thinks about Game 5.
That was the Chooch game when he scored?
Yep. He hit the little dribbler. Bruntlett scored as the pinch runner. Jamie Moyer, who, as you guys know, one of my favorite pitchers of all time, started that game, and I was in attendance for it. And my dad and I got there well before first pitch, and then we waited for 3+ hours, and it was well worth the wait.
A game before you were born, I sat in the rain for the World Series. Phillies lost 15-14 at home.
Crazy game.
And it poured that whole night. It was terrible.
All right, question number 2. Who is the player? We're going to do a little Eagle one here, even though we've been talking Eagles today. Who is the player that we talk about on Monday that we don't normally talk about? Obviously, Jalen is always a topic of conversation. Saquon we've talked about all season long because of the rushing totals that he's put together. But who's maybe the guy that we don't talk about often, that doesn't get much attention on the air, that we're going to be talking about Monday morning?
Quinyon Mitchell is going to get his second interception as a Philadelphia Eagle.
Okay.
He is going to crack the score sheet that way because they will throw at him because they will be trailing and they're going to need to. And Q gets another interception.
All right, I like that.
And we don't talk about him much.
No, we don't.
And that's a compliment.
Because it's so quiet.
It's a compliment,
He's so quiet. I was going to stick defense, too. I was going to go Nolan Smith. I know that we have been talking about him more.
He's been on the rise.
But it hasn't been like – we talk about Jalen Carter as a game wrecker every single week.
Sure.
Oh, my God, look at the highlight package of him either making plays or what he did to disrupt an offense to then somebody else make a play. Or we talk about him getting held on every single play.
Well, last Sunday.
Yeah, again. I'm expecting more from Nolan Smith. Matt Stafford, we know, is not really a mobile quarterback. He's got to get the ball out quick, so your edge rusher needs to get there quickly.
What, they get him 5 times last time? I think they got him 5 times last time. So
what, the last time they played the Rams?
I think they got him 5.
Okay, I like that.
So they're going to get after Matt. Again, he's going to be dropping back all the time because they're going to need to.
Is there anybody offensively? I think
yes.
But we're so focused on Saquon.
No, what I think in this game we will be talking about Jordan Mailata, who will own his matchup, and I think that'll be part of it.
So the offensive line might get a little extra love.
Sure, well,
because most cities don't talk O-line the way we do.
I mean, it's going to be they'll be all over the place.
All right, question 3. This is the one that I ad-libbed a little.
Okay.
Bit. So unfortunately, Bob Uecker passed away yesterday.
He did.
Very healthy life, 90 years, and lived an awesome life. I have a question about...
He loved his beer.
Your generation, John.
Yes.
So you asked me and Dylan, who's behind the camera right now, you never saw Mr. Belvedere?
You've never even seen us.
I can't believe you've never seen Mr. Belvedere.
And one episode of Mr. Belvedere.
Why should I? When did it come? When did that air?
Well, you watched that stupid Family Matters, which was atrocious.
I barely watched it. Connor said he watched it.
It was atrocious. Step by Step.
Okay.
Did you watch that nonsense?
I watched SpongeBob.
Well, no, SpongeBob's fine. I'm talking about a night show, a sitcom, and you TGIF kids, you grew up with the worst shows, and Mr. Belvedere was a little
Mr. Belvedere come out?
I can't tell you. I would think right around when you were born. But guess what? You can still find an edition of it somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm not about to go out of my way to watch. With all due respect, rest in peace, Bob Uecker. I'm not about to go out of my way to watch Mr. Belvedere.
I told Dylan that it was one of those shows where they would have the absurdly long theme song to the show.
Okay.
For a half-hour sitcom, and the theme song lasted at least a minute. It was incredible. Mr. Belvedere was a butler that somehow ended up from working for the royal family that ended up in Pittsburgh. Hitchhiking.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to say.
It was actually pretty funny.
What? Let me Google. How can I watch Mr. Belvedere? Because John Kincade told me it was criminal that I haven't watched the show that came out before I was born.
I never said it was criminal. I just said I'm shocked. You hardly even ever heard of it.
No, it's like the Sopranos conversation. What do you mean you never watched the Sopranos?
Well,
because when I was 5 years old, my dad didn't want me to watch a show that had F-bombs dropping left and right.
Well, I'd suggest your dad was a little soft.
I don't think that's what it is.
A little soft.
All right, question 4. Earlier today, really cool opportunity for us. We gave away Metallica tickets.
Oh, yes.
Metallica coming on the 23rd and 25th at Lincoln Financial Field.
And they will repeat no songs.
Yeah, that's what they
I think that's
sets.
great.
Yeah.
No repeat sets. That's pretty
really
awesome.
Cool, and that incentivizes people to buy tickets for
Absolutely. Why not?
Is there still a band or singer? I'm not saying dead or alive, that is still performing, that if you heard they were coming to Philadelphia, you would say, I need to get a ticket to go watch that? This is a 2-part question. Start with that one.
Well, I love the Eagles. So not only the Philadelphia Eagles. I love the Eagles. I'd maybe, but again, you're not getting the ensemble with the snow on the roof. We don't have the bands end up changing out people and everything, which makes it like I have no interest in seeing Rolling Stones, no interest in seeing any of these bands that are like geriatrics.
My second question is, does it matter if the group is still the original?
Yes.
So it matters to you?
Yeah, it does. Because look, you could go see Dead and Company.
Yeah.
And not that I was not a partaker of the Grateful Dead, but I did not mind the music.
As a Lithuanian, big fan of the Grateful Dead.
Some of the music did not mind. Wasn't a huge fan, but I would never go to a Dead concert. But Dead and Company, like fill in people. John Mayer's with them, right? Yes. Doesn't he sit in with them now? Nah.
But it's crazy.
No, it's not. I'm not doing
You mentioned the Eagles. I had this conversation with Mike Missinelli on the air.
Okay.
My dad and I saw the Eagles at Citizens Bank Park a couple of summers ago.
What did Mike say?
That it was a violation to go because Glenn Fry is not with us anymore. I will tell you right now, when I was at the concert, I closed my eyes. Glenn Fry's son filled in for him.
Right.
Sounded just like him. Journey. They have the new singer.
Sounds
just like him.
Does sounds like Steve Perry?
Yes.
Not ridiculous.
Exactly like him. So what, I'm not going to go to the concert because the band's not there anymore.
No, I'm not.
I still saw Joe Walsh at the Eagles, baby.
That's fine.
Come on, man. That was great.
Not saying it.
By the way, if McCartney would come by, I would see McCartney.
He looks like a 90-year-old woman now.
I would still say it.
No, I wouldn't.
All right, last one. I need the audience to somehow be involved with this. I know on every single YouTube video you can you can subscribe, you can also comment. John Kincade is very excited for this, and I'm so excited for you. You're going to an all-inclusive.
Yes.
In 2 months, less than.
March 1st.
And you keep on telling me about your Tanqueray and tonic because that's your favorite drink.
It is.
It's the only drink he wants to drink the entire, how many days are you going?
For a week.
For a week. Imagine going to an all-inclusive where you already paid everything and you could try every tropical drink in the world.
No, wait,
I'll
have a nice glass of wine with dinner. I'm not into the fruity drinks.
Yeah,
I'm not
you wouldn't try something new?
I might try something.
That's your New Year's resolution this year.
Every month.
Every month you're cooking something new.
I've already tried something. I tried agave.
Yeah, sure.
And I tried some pomegranate.
Okay.
So I've already done my January.
There's pomegranate cocktails. When you're at an all-inclusive, when you already paid for everything, the worst thing you do is you don't like it. You pour it out. You already paid for it.
They do have, supposedly they have a couple drinks that you're supposed to find these bartenders.
Yeah,
if they make this drink. I might try some.
Sandal St. Lucia, the Peter Special, dude.
I hate wasting stuff. So I feel guilty about that.
Throw it back.
We've already been watching the videos of the resort.
Of course you have.
And you get people who go to dinner and they order 4 entrees.
Yes, I've done it. And I ate all of them.
No, you don't.
I swear to
God. Where do you put it?
Well,
where do you put it?
They don't give you much. Man, it's all inclusive.
See, Christina goes, do it.
Dude, you can't go to an all inclusive and have like 3 or 4 things the entire time. You can't. You got to try new things.
I'll try a new drink every day, and I will send you a little video.
Can you report it?
I'll send you a little video of it.
Good. I love that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching post-show headlines. Everybody, enjoy the game Sunday.
Yes. Birds win by 20. 34-14.
I love that. We'll be at it Monday morning reacting to the victory. Eagles-Rams start at 6 o'clock on
Kincade and Salciunas. Go Commanders.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's not going to happen, though. All right. See you, everybody.
Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas from Kincade and Salciunas. Thank you for checking out all of our stuff on YouTube. Make sure you click, like, subscribe on everything that you see. And of course, you can see everything from our YouTube feed. Full shows, interviews, when John's being an idiot, which is like 15 times a day. So make sure you check out all of our stuff on YouTube. We appreciate it.